PAXIS Institute is proud to present PAX Tools. PAX creates a shared approach across systems. There are many appropriate applications for PAX throughout your community. This can include schools, homes, daycares, behavioral health, and out-of-school time facilities. Any adult can use PAX evidence-based strategies in their role supporting children. What does PAX do? PAX is Latin for peace. PAX increases peace by reducing stress and anxiety while improving climate. PAX promotes productivity by increasing intentional time, focus, and performance on tasks. PAX increases health by reducing substance misuse, mental illness, and legal involvement. And PAX increases happiness by promoting relationships with peers, adults, and other individuals within the community. Both PAX GBG and PAX Tools are made up of evidence-based strategies called evidence-based kernels. Teachers implement the evidence-based, trauma-informed PAX kernels and the PAX Good Behavior game during typical classroom procedures, while PAX Tools is used outside the school setting to teach self-regulation and behavior as a skill. PAX Tools aims to extend the nurturing environment beyond the classroom. Whether a child is learning developmentally appropriate behavioral skills, experiencing school at home, or navigating systems of care, PAX Tools has an appropriate application. These individuals are all appropriate users of PAX Tools. PAX Tools can be useful for any adult who interacts with children, including parents and caregivers, foster parents, before and after school staff, coaches, child care providers, and youth workers. PAXIS Institute offers 2 entry-level trainings and implementation models for PAX Tools. The first, PAX Tools for Human Services, is identified for adults who work directly with young people and want to integrate the evidence-based strategies into their daily practice. PAX Tools for Human Services provides research-based, trauma-informed behavioral health strategies for youth-serving professionals, ensures and operationalizes a trauma-informed approach for agencies and individuals who work with youth, and includes steps for guiding caregivers in utilizing selected strategies with children at home. Let's take a look at the implementation model for PAX Tools for Human Services. A PAXIS trainer leads this 8-hour training for the youth-serving professional, who then leaves training with the knowledge and materials to use PAX Tools strategies with the children and adolescents they work with. Individuals who attend this training through the PAXIS Institute will practice applying PAX Tools strategies to common situations when working with children and adolescents, and will identify specific strategies to address caregiver needs using resources provided by PAXIS. PAX Tools for Human Services training consists of 8 contact hours of instruction that includes modules on understanding childhood adversity, working with children with trauma, teaching behavior as a skill set, 11 research-based and trauma-informed strategies, and guiding caregivers in the strategies. Once trained, participants receive everything they need to start implementing PAX Tools right away. They receive a guidebook, a PAX tool set, access to resources on the PAXIS website, monthly newsletters, and invitations to monthly PAX chats. PAX Tools Community Educator training is identified for professionals who work directly with adults in their community and want to present PAX Tools community workshops to parents, caregivers, and other caring adults who will use the strategies with young people. PAX Tools Community Educator training certifies community educators to present PAX Tools community workshops and provides guidance and support for community-wide implementation sustainability of PAX Tools. A PAXIS trainer leads this 8-hour training for the youth-serving professional, who then leaves training certified to hold PAX Tools community workshops for groups of parents, caregivers, and other caring adults in their community. These caring adults leave the PAX Tools community workshop with the knowledge, skills, and materials to use PAX Tools with the young people in their lives. Individuals who attend this training through the PAXIS Institute will become certified PAX Tools Community Educators, able to present 2.5-hour PAX Tools community workshops with 9 evidence-based strategies. Community workshop participants then implement PAX Tools strategies during everyday interactions with young people. PAX Tools community workshops include modules on responding to behavior, teaching behavior as a skill set, and 9 research-based and trauma-informed strategies. PAXIS Institute recommends that participants of a PAX Tools community workshop receive guidance on use of the PAX Tools app and receive a PAX tool set, including a participant workbook and manipulatives for use throughout the workshop. With these materials, workshop participants will leave with everything they need to implement PAX Tools strategies with young people right away. Parent educators, prevention educators, health educators, and volunteer coordinators are among those professionals who should become a PAX Tools community educator. An individual who attends the 8-hour PAX Tools Community Educator training through PAXIS Institute will receive a manual, a PAX tool set, access to resources on the PAXIS website, monthly newsletters, invitations to monthly PAX chats, and quarterly professional development opportunities through the PAXIS Institute. Let's look at what some people are saying about PAX Tools. I thought the training was informative. I think it helps staff see the differences in the kids and that not all kids can be managed the same way. We've started to use sticks as a way to lessen arguments about who will shower first, or set the table, or where to sit in the van. The children seem to like this process as they don't see it as a staff showing favoritism. This training should help all of our staff stay on the same page, which will make for a better working environment. I've attended other trauma trainings, and I can say I really enjoyed this one the most. I like the idea of getting the kids involved in most of the decision making. Prior to attending the PAX training, I sometimes struggled with calming behaviors down, but the strategies and ideas within PAX have given me a renewed confidence that I can accomplish my goal of maintaining order without shaming the child in the process. Let's take a look at some post-training feedback collected in 2021 through a statewide initiative with the Ohio Boys and Girls Clubs. 85% of individuals who attended training felt confident implementing PAX the very next day. 97% reported PAX will be helpful in supporting the children they work with. 96% left training really clear on the strategies presented. After spending some time implementing what they had learned in training, professionals at the Ohio Boys and Girls Clubs reported this data. 97% reported that PAX Tools was working for them and their children. 74% reported a reduction in child-to-adult conflict after implementing PAX Tools. 76% reported a reduction in child-to-child conflict after implementing PAX Tools. And 79% reported an increase in their confidence in working with children after implementing PAX Tools. PAXIS trainings are presented virtually through Blackboard Collaborate, which provides for a live, synchronous training with participants at work or at home. Multiple session options provide flexibility for limited professional development time. To learn more about PAX, visit us at www.paxis.org. Watch videos on our YouTube channels, and follow us on our Facebook pages. For questions about PAX or our research base, email info@paxis.org.